Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, so guys, I'm finally that guy that bought a lot of stuff and made videos about it. I'm selling it. It's not because I want to, it's because we have to.
The bigger preacher, he's on a mission of faith, preaching the gospel while catching Pokemon in his space. He's got the power of God and a Game Boy in his hand, gaming and praising, spreading love throughout the land.
So recently I had Yellowjackets confiscate our home. Literally, they took over our home. We could see them from the outside in the windows. They flew in through a spot in our roof that was exposed and, well, they built a nest in the walls. They were chewing a hole through a wall and that's how we discovered them. But before I can get into the story, you may recall a few videos back I mentioned how I needed $10,000 because our toilets were falling through the floor. Literally the same week we made that video, that's when we discovered how bad our Yellowjacket problems really were. So that's why we're here, selling the majority of the Sega Saturn games that I have. In fact, all of these games you've joined in with me on my journey to find. And so to say the least, it's a little disheartening in more ways than one, but you know, it must be done. I was able to slowly pull my collection off the wall and find out what I absolutely would not sell and what I could let go of. Of course, I had the kids' opinion in mind since they have been a part of this.
Do you have any words to say?
Sure.
Which part?
Everything.
As disappointing as it may be, I mean, we need the money, but just how much would it cost to fix our floors and move into another house realistically?
1,000 probably, or 1,000,000.
I guess that's where they all started coming from.
Yeah, so that hole in the wall. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Like, they had to be building a nest.
So the nest is probably in there.
Yeah, in the wall.
I have a few Sega Dreamcast games, and I'm keeping them. One is Shenmue. It's not in here, but that's because Tyler, my Retro Life, gave it to me, and gave it to my son. And Elijah, I don't know if you saw him, he was pretty upset. And, you know, we've gotten these games together, and I'm not getting rid of these. It kind of sucks, and it's not just because I'm getting rid of games. I hate being that guy that's like, hey, I'm collecting something, and because I know a lot of people watch and they like seeing the journey. They've, even with the weight loss thing, they've given games back. And when I pull other people in, even my son, and even though it's video games and collecting video games, it's not a failure because success isn't about collecting games, but it does kind of suck to have to like give up something. But I know it'll be worth it because I'm gonna get out of this house, get my family place to live. Better place. We thought this place would be okay, but it's just falling apart. We're very thankful. It kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but you get to follow this little story, and hopefully you'll see the new house. Hopefully we'll actually be able to get in the house. Exterminator's coming tomorrow. I guess I'll film that, but this is a different video, and I think I just farted. This is all the stuff that I'm keeping, which isn't a lot. The Shining games, Dark Savior. And here's all the stuff that I'm selling, which is a good amount. And all this stuff. I moved it out of the kitchen because I didn't want like bees getting inside of the games. It just would have been bad. Hopefully they won't come in here. I'm going to turn off the light. And I guess I'm just going to go head out. So let's head over to my in-laws. I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. So the next day, the Exterminator came, and I must say I felt like everything was going to be resolved. And with this sudden surge of confidence, I started things off right. Well, first things most important, I buy and sell video games. You don't have any video games you want to sell, do you?
I do.
Oh, really? Give a big shout out to, well, we'll call him John. He's a really cool guy, really helpful, but I could tell as I was showing him the problems, something just wasn't right. In fact, Yellowjackets decided to let him know they didn't want him here. So naturally, he gave us the words we didn't want to hear.
Honestly, I don't even know where to start.
But that's where this guy comes into play. You know, without too much foreshadowing, let's just say if you have a problem like Yellowjackets building nest in the wall, yeah, well, he's the guy. I don't know, they're gonna flip out, but he said he can hear them buzzing inside of the wall, which is absolutely, oh gosh, I hear them coming. My word, I hear them. Yeah, this is no fun, folks. This is no fun. Let's see. I know he's ticking them off right now. He's spraying like a poison dust. He's opening up a hole lower and spraying, or it's like a dust. So he's afraid that they're gonna chew their way out. So I wanna see if they start flying out. I think all these are dying. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, I hear them. Okay, I'm backing up, guys. Somebody local that is a Saturn collector that I just recently met reached out, and I'm selling something that I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Oh, well, I don't know what just happened, but because I spent a lot of money on it, but I'm getting $2,200 for everything. It's valued at $22.80, $80 discount because he's buying a bunch of games. You okay with that, Amber? Thumbs up. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll show you what the games are. He said he wasn't sure if he wanted to be filmed, so yeah, I've just figured I would document it here first. But let's go first look at the funness of extermination and all the bees. I don't know if you can see, there's still some trying to get in way up there. And I don't know if you can see them like trying to fly in. So this is my driveway. These are huge. They're like the queen ones or the, I don't know, dude. This is insane. These are really fat ones and they're dying all over and I keep hearing them drop. There's one, look how giant that bad boy is. That thing looks evil. Looks like the devil. What in the world? So it's like a bee and hornet apocalypse. These look like those murder hornets. I don't know what these are. So I did start sweeping up, but they are giant all over the place. And there's no telling where some of them are. But look at all that. So I don't know. You can see some on the tables. Ugh, they're on the ground. Oh gosh, I thought I felt one on me. It scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm gonna start sweeping up. So for the rest of the day, I just cleaned up everything that I could. I didn't even get everything on film because quite frankly, filming wasn't the highest on my priority list. But in the middle of cleaning, I noticed a sound in the walls and I didn't like it. I was told they may not all be dead and they may still be stirring. I'm hearing them in the wall. I don't like this. Oh my gosh. My heart is racing. You see those blinds on the ground? Yeah, they were up, tons of them filled inside of these. And I'm just getting new blinds. I'm chunking these out. This is ridiculous. They were all up in these windows, piles. This is stupid. This is so stupid. How in the world? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go to Retropalooza this weekend. It's probably not happening. I have so much to do here. This is crazy. All of you watching probably noticed a truck outside. Well, that's the Exterminator. Because I called him to tell him I was still hearing commotion. So like the boss that he is, he came and got them at another angle. But before he did that, I decided to find every remain I could. And I gotta say, there were so many in the windows. Okay, so just here's the pile from one window blind. I've already cleaned out 2 window blinds. And this is a window blind. Hopefully there's none alive in here. I think I got them all out of there, guys. All right. Okay, so this is what we have left here. It's scary. It is so scary. And then there's some, oh God, look at all that. So I'm gonna have to get them out of the window. I feel like they're flying around. As you see, I've had to remove the collection. This is the collection now. I went into the house and forgot to film this. This is the stuff that I am selling off. 3 Dirty Dwarfs. One day I'll get it back. Sonic Jam. Can't show that yet, but you already saw it. Shining Wisdom, which I hate that I didn't get to beat this yet. Darius Gaydon. In the Hunt. Loaded. Die Hard Arcade. and Golden Axe, the duelist, and or the duel, not the duelist. And yes, that is my baby back there. Panzer Dragoon Saga. But you know, we need the money. I'm off to sell these games. He didn't want me to film them, but we're gonna go get that and then I'll show you the money. Money's good, but it's kind of painful. He was a really cool guy. We got $2,200.
But were those $100 bills real?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't check. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Hold on, let's see. No! I mean, they better be. They better be because he's a financial advisor.
What?
I'm telling you, it's like.
Ask if he'll co-sign on our house.
Yeah. Co-sign on our house. This room has been destroyed, but I'm getting it back together. We haven't seen any. Well, I haven't seen that light. I haven't seen any Yellowjackets. I haven't seen any Yellowjackets anywhere. There's a few behind the TV and everything, but they're dead. And I'm not moving all that. All that's like screwed into the wall and everything. And I'm gonna eventually fill these back up. Unfortunately, they're pretty empty because I'm trying to sell off almost everything. Yeah, it is what it is. But let me show you the blinds. So I set up these blinds today, and they're a lot thicker, a lot nicer. Hopefully I won't like hit them and destroy them. But here is, this is the shelves. That's the Saturn shelf, guys. It's kind of depressing. Thankfully it's just stuff. But I know some people think, oh, he just got all that so he could sell it and make money. No, if I could keep from selling it, I totally would. But let's show the room. I changed some things around, but it's finally getting back up in working condition.
Righto. That hurts.